Hey guys, welcome back to Master Channel, most epic channel on YT, and today I am back with another video. Also, it's 2025, guys, so yeah, happy 2025, I guess, if you want to call it that. But today I did something a little insane. Now, this wasn't just today, I actually did a while ago, but this is what I did, and you guys are going to see this. But before I start, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe on this video. So let's get right into it. Welcome to Box Fort City. Now, this is the most amazing box fort I've ever built. Now, you guys know I don't do box forts much on the channel, but in real life, I actually build a lot of box forts. But this one has to be my favorite. We're going to go through the inside and outside tour of it and to see all the shops in Box Fort City, including the clock tower and the 3 drones that guard the city. First, we're going to start off with security. To make this city very secure, we have a gate right here. This is the gate you have to open to get into the city, and it can also close just like that. But this over here is the gate, because this whole thing's gated off. You can't just walk in by the back or something. This whole thing's gated off, and yeah, that's why everything's gated off like that. Also, there's 3 drones. This drone right here, this drone right here, and this drone right here inside the city. But before we move inside the city, we have to see outside too. This whole thing is made of very strong cardboard, as you can see, not budging at all. It has tiles on the whole bottom just to make it look cool, but we'll get into that later. It does have a anti-climb wall, so you can't really climb this. It's too high to climb this too. It's way too high to climb. But yeah, that's the security of the city. So let's move on. Now let's move on to coolness. Now, the coolness of the city is very high. As I said, we have tiles here. It just looks cool too. But I gotta show you something. When you turn the lights off, something magical happens to the city. So let's turn the lights off. Now, when the lights are off, you can see that this whole entire thing has LEDs under. So it looks like it's glowing under, which it is. It is glowing, which is really cool. And there's also lights through the whole entire city, which is also nice for the city. So if you're here at night, you can be able to see inside and a little bit outside the city too. So yeah, I think that's really cool that it has glow throughout the whole entire city, and that it's highly protected too. So let's go ahead and turn the lights back on. Now that we've seen the outside of the city, we're gonna move on to the inside. But before we go inside, let's just take a look at this doorbell. Yes, the city has its very own doorbell. It has a doorbell that alerts, there would be a security guard right there, but it alerts the person inside the city that someone wants to get in. So then they would open the gate, and you would get in just like this. Now, once we get inside the city, you can see it's very nice, and it does look like a village. It looks like a small city. In the city, there's a cafe, market, hotel, a claw machine arcade, which sounds really random, but I'll show you later, and a bank. And to top it all off, there is a clock tower right there. So there's a clock tower so you can see the city from far away, so you know that you're going to Box Fort City. But let's start at the beginning. This right here is the mail center. Now, if you have mail, you put it down right here and you ring the bell, just like so. And that means the security guard, if he's looking somewhere else, he'll know that someone just dropped mail, and the mailman will take care of it by delivering it in the mail car. this is the mail car. It is an actual car. I know it's not an actual car with wheels, but I made it look like a car just to make it look cool. You can lift it up, and it's very light. You can take it around the city. This right here, you can open this, and this is where you can store all the stuff you're putting. There's actually a lot of room in here. Like, it could fit my whole arm and more. But this is the Boxfort City mail truck, and it looks very good. I'm very happy of how this turned out. But now let's move on. After the mail truck and the mail area, you know how this works. These are mail stuff, and if you want to store mail in there, there's a bunch of stuff you could store mail for. Over here, we're gonna move on now to the cafe. That's a park sign because over there's the park, but we'll show you that later. The cafe is pretty nice. I like it. Not my favorite shop, but yeah. And also, as you can see, this trim goes around the whole entire city, but we'll get into more details later. How this works to get inside is you open it here, it'll come out here, and then to close it, all you do is push closed, and that'll be good. But that's really cool to me. But if we look in here, we have a light so you can see with a little switch right there, coffee machine, cups, even more cups, and a menu with everything in here. But yeah, that's the cafe. So, oh wait, and right here, this is also a fridge that actually works. Yes, I said that. It actually works. It's a mini fridge. And here we have some gummy grapes. I know it doesn't go with the cafe theme, but we're still working on what to put in the cafe. So, yeah, that's the cafe. But it's so satisfying to close it. Like, all I have to do is, and it's closed, which is so cool. Like, I gotta do it again because it's so fun. Literally, all you do is, and that's so fun to me. But anyways, now we're gonna move on to the market, which is the main shopping spot at Boxfort City. All the windows are painted different colors, as you can see, to make it look cooler. That window's black, which I just thought like it would be more sleek with the cafe. All the signs have the same colors, which is nice. Again, we have the trim going around. But inside the market, I know it's kind of dark. We do have lights, they're just not on right now. We have here, I'll turn one of the small lights on because it's alright. Well, there we go. This is what we have here. We have up here some science stuff, which is cool. A lot of books, stuffed animals that if you wanna get in Boxfort City, the slot machine, and all this other stuff. I know it's kind of messy, but yeah. We have some more stuffed animals, Baby Yoda and a Squishmallow, and yeah, that's basically the market. We don't have much in the market yet because I just built Boxfort City, but that's the market. Next, we're gonna move on to the hotel. The hotel is one of the most favorited spots in Boxfort City, so is the club, but we'll get onto that later. The hotel has two hotel rooms. We have one down here. This is kind of the poor person room. If you don't really have money, this is where you would stay. Still need to make the bed and stuff, but that's the poor person hotel number 2. But if we go to the presidential one, right here, this up here is number 1. Right here we can have a lot of stuff here. Now let's just get started. This is mine just because I've control of the stuff here. I have all the controllers of stuff, and yeah. Also, another part of security right here is we have this tank that can go out. It can shoot water or it can shoot Nerf darts, but it can go out, look around the city and stuff so it can see, oh, is there anybody out here? But yeah, that's another part. So yeah, as I said, the hotel has all the guns for me. I also have a drone above the whole hotel so no one gets hurt. That's the other drones. But this is a hotel. This is just a full thing of Nerf bullets and stuff, which is cool. All the controls to their drones and stuff is right here. So yeah, let's move on to the claw. The claw is really, really nice. It's my favorite spot, in my opinion. The claw is the Claw Machine Arcade. Now, I know it's really random, but there's a Claw Machine engineering thing you can buy in Boxfort City if you want. These are the tokens to that claw machine over there. We have the extra prizes and stuff. But yeah, over here is actually the market. But in here we have everything. We have 4 mini claw machines and 1 big claw machine. Now, I know it's not actually that big, but let me show you and let's play it. Now that it's on, let's play it. Now, how this works is I have my token. I will put it in. This counts time when it's 3. That means I have full time. It'll go 2, 1, start blinking. That means you're running out of time. So let's play. Oh. It's literally moving when I control it, which is so cool. All right, and then if I hit the button. Oh. I got 2. Now I gotta bring it back. Okay. And I won. Here we go. Whoa! More 2 and 1. Come on, I only got a little time left. Yes. And, oh my gosh. And I'll start running out of time. I'm not gonna have enough time. Yep, and it runs out of time. Can't move it anymore. So that's how that works. So if you're bored in Boxfort City and want to come here, you can also play any of these mini ones. It also works the same, but it's a little different, and you can close it. They're mechanical claw machines, so they're not like motor powered like that. But that is the claw. Now let's move on to the final place, the bank. But before we get to the bank, let's stop here because we're literally right above the golden clock tower. Literally, it's made out of gold, as you can see. But this is the park. This is the favorited spot that people like, the park, because you can hang out. 2 real trees. Well, they're not real, but obviously, because it's inside. Trees here, and if you guys did notice, we have a pet dragon that guards the tree. He is a very expensive $120 stuffed animal that can guard. I know that sounds crazy, $120 stuffed animal, but it literally sits in here and he can guard the place. There's also lights in here, Christmas lights, so we can see in here. The park, there's a spot, it's a rocking chair, but there's a little basket here for more decorations, a plant, and then once you're here, you can see the bank. So let's go look in the bank. Now this is the bank. Once you enter the bank, you can see this is the only one with real windowed glass because this is the bank. This is where all the money is. There's another window there that has a curtain so no one can see anything. This is the money count, Boxfort City money. B City money is Boxfort City money. We have $500 bills, $100 bills, and if we open this drawer, $1 bills and $50 bills. So that's how that works. But you're asking, how do we get all the way back there to be behind the counter? Well, how that works is we basically have to open this whole thing up, go behind, close it back up, and now I'm behind the counter and I can treat anybody that's coming in. But that's how that works. It's so cool that could literally just open up and then you could either leave or go in. And now that we're leaving the bank, say bye to the bank. Now we're going to move on. Gotta turn that light off. Now we're going to move on, but now we're just gonna take a look at the clock tower. This is the main part of the city that everybody likes. Now that we just left the bank, we're going to take a look at the clock tower. This is literally made out of pure titanium cardboard with gold. But yeah, this literally, you could see everything from here. It's the main spot in Boxfort City, which is crazy. But that is Boxfort City. The clock tower, 5 shops and a hotel. This is literally the most crazy thing I've built. It is so big, and we still got the mail truck there, but yeah, this is so crazy. I want to thank everybody who has come and on this adventure in 2025, and I appreciate you so much for leaving likes and subscribe. If you haven't actually, then leave a like, subscribe, and if you want me to build another Boxfort, let's see if we can get this video to 50 likes, and I will make the city all the way over here. I will make it so big. I will add so many more shops. All we have to do is get 50 likes on this video, and I will do it for you guys. This did take over 2 weeks to build, so I want to thank you guys, and I'll see you guys on another epic video. Bye, guys.